All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and well, I was wrong. Last week, Wednesday, I did a video. I'll link it up here. Go watch that if you haven't seen it. Talking about lazy techs. Well, I was wrong. May not have been as cut and dry as, well, I thought it was. Give you a quick background on the story. Chrysler Pacifica was towed in. Complaint was no crank, no start. That was the complaint. Chrysler had told them they need an engine for a crank, no start, intermittent check engine light. I go out there, yep, sure enough, it's a no crank. I bar the engine over, it turns over, I pull it in, continue to bar the engine over, make sure there's no, one of the people talked about, when an engine heats up and seizes, it gets really tight, and then once it cools down, it starts turning again. If you've ever actually experienced that, there's a rather unique feel to those engines. They kind of bind up. They don't turn over like a normal engine. You can feel it's not right. It didn't feel like that. Made a video talking about lazy techs. The starter, however, was on intergalactic back order. Couple notes, coolant level was literally right between min and max. It was the correct color of coolant, i.e. not, universal or didn't look topped off or anything like that. Oil level was right at the high mark, didn't look like it had just been filled up, there wasn't spilled oil, anything like that. Well, got it in, got the starter in and running, and well, it needs an engine. It's not locked up, but it could have been locked up because it has a, dead miss, and you can smell it burning the coolant. I mean, smell it. Like Eric was walking by and he goes, "What's burning coolant?" I was wrong. It needs an engine. Customer has declined any further repairs. They're dumping it. It's just the way of the world. They're dumping it. So it immediately failed a head gasket test running. Like yellow, no questions asked, it failed. So not that there was really any question when you could smell it burning coolant, but unfortunately, yeah, I was wrong. So there you go, internet. I was wrong. It needs an engine. More than likely, it was locked up. Probably that cylinder was filled with coolant and it leaked down past the rings and became no longer locked up. Because, once coolant system pressure ceases, from a non-running engine, it bleeds away. Well, guess we didn't get the whole story from the customer. The information we got from the dealer estimate was engine's locked up, needs an engine. No mention of starter, by the way, which it needed. So anyway, no, there you go, internet. You're right. I was wrong. I'm sorry. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.